Alright, Shalom, Call, Halayim, La, Yahweh, Yahweh. I want to give shout out to you, Akim, that's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth, who's also up, lifting the name of Yahweh, Yahweh, into the confusion of faces, whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, which makes you Israelites as well by blood, though you may look like the heathens, nations you're scattered amongst. Same thing, it goes if your seed line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man. And if your spirit bear witness with this word and the truth, and you can receive it with all truth and sincerity, then you are an Israelite. Okay? To the confusion of faces as well. If you could fit those. And to you sisters that do listen and learn Shalom. To the elect out there, wherever you may be scared throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you as well, who this word's going out to. And to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the true Jews, the Bible. And I wanted to touch on this whole thing with this Virginia government, this Edomite right here, okay? You Edomites are the so-called white race, okay? So-called Caucasian race. It says blackface photo stars call for Virginia governor to resign. So I'm gonna read a little bit. So I'm gonna give my scriptures, Lord, and this be edifying. But you so-called white people, you've basically been exposed, okay? Your true colors, how you think, okay, and so on. But it says Governor Ralph Northam clung to office Sunday amid nearly unanimous calls from his own party to resign over racist photo in his 1984 medical school yearbook. Which, if this wouldn't have came out, they wouldn't have they really wouldn't care. Okay, but basically the cat's been out the bag. But it says in which he first admitted he was in the picture, then denied it. The devil's, it tells you in Psalms 58, the second chapter. The wicked be born speaking lies. Okay. It says the Democrat stunning about face at weekend news conference where he also acknowledged putting on blackface for a dance contest decades ago, and appeared to briefly entertain the notion of doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk for reporters, only seemed to make things worse. The chairwoman of the Congressional Black Caucus declared that Northam still does not understand the seriousness of his actions. The photo shows someone in blackface and another person in a Ku Klux Klan hood and robe. I think he's been completely dishonest and disingenuous. Republican Karen Bass, Democrat California, said on NBC Meet the Press. He knew this picture was there and he could have come clean and talked to African Americans, which there's no such thing as an African American. You can't be from the continent of Africa, which is a continent combining of 50 states, okay, if not more. But also you can't be from America, and they were both named after so-called white men, okay. That's a byword that was placed upon you, you so-called Negroes, man, because that's who you are, okay. You are from the tribe of Judah, okay. You so-called Negroes, okay. Not African, not black. Black is a color, okay. Not a nationality, or African or Negroes, man. That he's close to decades ago. Northam worshipped at his home church, the predominantly black First Baptist, so-called black, I want to say, First Baptist in Capeville, but otherwise kept out of sight on Sunday as calls intensified for him to step down. It says, as I'm going to read a little bit more, let me get the scriptures. A Northam official who was not authorized to speak on the record and said the government met Sunday evening with minority officials in his administration. It wasn't immediately known what was discussed, and the official spoke on condition of anonymity. This is Job, the 30th chapter. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Let me see. I'm gonna start the 5th verse. They were driven forth from among men. They cried at them as a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth and in the rocks. And who is that? Who calls himself the Caucasian race today? You so-called white people, man. Okay. That means cave dweller. If you go in the Caucasian, it's cave dweller, man. Okay, it goes back to the Caucasus, man. Okay, so it's definitely talking about you. It says, among the bushes they brayed under the nose, they were gathered together. They were children of fools, yet children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And now I am their song, yet I am their byword, man. Okay, and that's what they'll do, man. This is a prime example, man. Okay, the whole little like blackface thing. Well, it on this. Let me see. There's a dude right there. There it is. This whole blackface thing that they be doing right here. Okay, this is him back in '84 or whatever. Don't matter to me because you're an Edomite. But that's the point, man. Okay. I'm gonna start at Genesis 27, verse 38. This is the controversy. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered him and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. Who is thy brother? Jacob. Okay, Jacob being you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confusion of faces amongst us. Because you do have Israelites that look like these other nations, but their bloodline goes back to our people. Just to keep that in mind, because it'd be like all white people are Edomites. You have amongst all these heathens our seed, basically, because we've been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth according to Deuteronomy 28. So you're gonna have Israelites that look like Edomites. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob, that's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then will I slay my brother, man. Okay? But the point is, Esau hated Jacob, man. And it tells you in Ezekiel 35, the 5th verse, that thou hast had a perpetual hatred towards the children of Israel, man. Quickly paraphrasing it, man. Because this is what it is, man. These people, you so-called, you jakes, man, out there, these are your natural-born enemies, man. But our people, 2/3, I like to say, want to be in denial, man. Because the elect, they're going to know straight up who they, for one, who the Edomites are, okay, which is you so-called white people, and we're going to know who our enemy is. We ain't going to sit there and try to, oh, that's not him, or they just, we gotta love each other, brother. Or, they maybe one day we'll get along. No. What did the Lord say? The crooked. Let me see. This is Ecclesiastes 1 verse 15. That which is, it says, consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight which he had made crooked? Well, it was the 15th verse, 1 and 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered. And what was crooked, man? Okay, you Edomites, man. Okay, you can't be straight. What does it say in a leopard? Cause you still have a lot of our people. They on that MLK type stuff, man. That one day we could hold hands with these Edomites, man. It's not gonna work. Okay. This Yeah, this is Jeremiah 13, verse 22. And thou saying thy heart, wherefore come these things upon me, for the greatness of thy iniquity are thy skirts discovered, and thy hills made bare, man. These Edomites are being made bare. But it says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leper his spots? Okay, then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. Okay, can a leper, think about it, can a leper change his spots? No. Can Esau change from being the wicked? No. Is Esau going to change from having that perpetual hatred towards you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans? No. Okay? It's embedded in them. Okay? It's been embedded in them, going all the way back to the serpent, down to Cain, down to the Edomites. Okay? This is Habakkuk. This Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and thy shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Okay? And that's what's happening, man. You Edomites, okay, you're being exposed, man. All you sit there, you try to smile and our face, shake our hand. Oh, I like your hair. Oh, have a nice day. Then turn around, you have dirt on them. Some sort of racial dirt on them, okay? Just like this right here, okay? The whole blackface thing, okay? Or just any of the little random little small things you Edomites be doing behind closed doors. Cause back in the 50s and 60s, you came out with it. Now, after that happened, after that went out the window, or time went on, you hit it, man. Now you wanna come up with a smile, a handshake, okay, a laugh, a fake laugh. Okay, that's why I told you in Sirach, the 12th chapter, the 10th verse, never trust thy enemy, man. I talked about how the rust never went away, quickly paraphrasing it. Okay? That's what it said, man. But now your glory is being turned into shame. Yeah, everything, all the dirt and dark secrets about you Edomites is coming out, man. That glory is being turned to shame. Okay, everybody's seeing it now. Everybody's witnessing it. This is Jeremiah. This is Jeremiah 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Flee ye back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him. And that's the time we're in right now. Okay? If grape gatherers if grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not, man. Okay? So you've been exposed, man. Now your destruction is gonna come. Okay? Now now as first is you being exposed, then the shaming, and then it comes to destruction. So that's next. Okay? This is Obadiah 1 I'm gonna start the first verse. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord concerning Yahweh, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise and let us rise up against her in battle. And these heathens are, you see World War III, bro. You see World War III right there now, man. If you looking at the news, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Thy pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, that thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, which is talking about you, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay? Thou that exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou that set thy nest among the stars, because you got your little space force, this will I bring thee down, saith the Lord, man. Okay, and the Lord's bring you down day by day by day, man. Okay? The Lord's bring you down, man. Okay? That's really it, man. That's really it right there. That's just explaining it all in this video. Okay? Yeah, that's it. But that's it. The Lord's going to destroy you Edomites, man. Okay? And this is a real quick video. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to you. Hallelujah by Shem Yahushua. Shalom to the elect.